What's happening? I'm looking for an executive videographer. So let me describe what I'm looking for, right? First off, they need to be in Atlanta. They need to have the eye, and they need to be in this sort of conscious type community, but I need you to be young enough to where you're on TikTok, you're on Instagram. You may even already have a TikTok account or an Instagram account. But if you've ever watched Gary Vaynerchuk or ET, they have someone who's holding the camera for them. Me, I'll be moving around like this. I have my nigga in the background over here. We talking and stuff like this. And this real content creators have somebody holding the camera for them. And I move around too much and I got too much ball stuff going on to be holding my own, what you call that thing? Damn arm or whatever. The selfie stick. I'm past selfie sticks. Okay. And now I need help. And my tech advisor says, yo, just all you got to do is make a video and say that. So if you are in Atlanta or know somebody in Atlanta who's younger, because it's like I was telling you, these older heads, they're not reliable because they got their own agenda and whatever. Now, I don't know if it's a paid or unpaid. I don't know if it's a paid or unpaid because it's not a gig. I'm looking for a year-long internship. That's the right words, right? I'm looking for a year-long internship. And you are going to be learning from me as well as doing the videography. So I don't want somebody who's just going to be like, yo, I'm just taping it and I'm editing it. And then I got to hold it, man. I can't see it way over there. This is a win-win situation. I only want to see win-win situations. The win-win situation is what you're going to get from working with me. Not only will you get education, you're going to get advice, you're going to get coaching. Your portfolio is going to look crazy because I'm going to give you so much footage, not just B-roll, but actual stuff. And travel benefits. Did I say that? If I'm going somewhere, I need you to be there, right? So I cover all that. You absolutely never go hungry. What if you're interested in, anything that I already do, you've been peeping me, you're the person. You want to learn astrology, you want to learn to cultivate mushrooms, mycology, you want to learn to stand in front of a group, you want to learn how to do sales, you want to learn more branding, whatever. But I need someone to help with videography and editing, right? And also, you got to be a visionary, though. This is why I would prefer a young lady. I prefer them to be in Atlanta because I still don't feel like taping this. I got to download this, give it to my VA in the Philippines, and then, no. I want to be able to talk to my executive videographer. All right, is anybody watching Yeezus? Are you watching Genius on Netflix? Cootie. I'm looking for a Cootie. Cootie believed in Kanye. Cootie saw the opportunity. He saw the value of working with Kanye. And then when Kanye was like, I'm going to make Jesus walk. I'm going to make Through the Wire. Guess who he called? Cootie. I'm basically asking you to come assist Make Me. Because Gary Vaynerchuk is nobody without his executive videographer. E.T. the hip hop preacher is nobody without his executive videographer. So I'm looking for an executive videographer to work with Oye Son, to work with the Jupiter Group. If you don't have your passport, well, get your passport because you don't want me to leave and go to Bali and then you can't go because you ain't got a passport. Right. You know what I'm saying? I know you want to go to Miami. I know you want to go to Oakland. I know you want to go to LA. I know you want to jump on a plane at the last minute and have the camera popping. I don't know who a D-Rock is. If you know who a D-Rock is, or if you know who the person is, that's Gary Vaynerchuk's guy? D-Rock. Well, then you need to go to Work with OYE, and you need to click on the chat box, workwithoye.com, click on the chat box and say, I'm the guy. Or you could go on my DM. That's a little slower because I don't have my indicators on, or notifications on. But
it's going to be a landing page.
I don't know if it's going to, it could be a landing page. They don't have to go to no land. They can go to workwithoye.com and click on the chat button at the bottom. There's a chat button. Why do I need to make a whole landing page? See, I just got finished telling him he's coming to me with B player stuff. A player stuff. It's already got a page set up. Workwithoye.com. Click on the chat box. If you click on the chat box, it goes straight to my telephone. Why do I want to set up a landing page? Now I got to come back, look through my email. No, I don't need that. I'm with quick, fast service. I have something set up. My landing page is called Work with OYE. That's what this is. You want to work? I need a videographer who wants to work with me. Go to the website, go to the chat box, and be like, "Yo, I'm your dude. Send me a sample of what you, or I'm your woman, or I'm your person." I do prefer working with a woman. Just for some reason, they get me better than a guy. But if it's a guy and you're reliable, then I'm with it. Do you have to have a car? I ain't really tripping off of that. Can we discuss salary? We can discuss whatever you want to discuss, but you need to have skills first.
Bring your A game.
Yeah, bring your A game. Emerson, you're too old. I'm gonna just tell you. Like, I haven't seen you film nothing. You know what I'm saying? What have you, like, this ain't no, and who I'm not looking for. If you want to work with OYE and get all these things that my new executive videographer is going to get, look, somebody already went following instructions. My way works. If you want all these things, but you ain't never shot, you ain't got a TikTok page, you have to have a TikTok page yourself. You have to have some social media savvy yourself. You have to have showed me that you can edit inside of TikTok, edit inside of InShot, whether you have a iPhone or an Android, I really don't care. You're going to have to show me that you also can edit long form content, meaning like, if I give you something that I already shot, that's 3 hours long, you got to be able to go in there and chop it up. Right. Emerson was like, I tried. No, bro. I'm not teaching you nothing about the editing and the video. I'm teaching you about astrology, the coaching, finances, all the stuff that I'm a master in. If I knew how to do this, I wouldn't be asking you. So you have to come in and feel like you are a master of this. Yo, I can make videos. This is easy. I've always been looking to work with somebody like OYE Son. OYE Son is doper than Gary Vaynerchuk and E.T. the hip hop preacher and Kevin Samuels and Tony Robbins. But I need that videographer. I know what I need, and the brother was right. I did not ask. Did I leave anything out? What else did I leave out?
Nothing. That was good.
That's it. That's it. I know how to follow instructions. You also will have 98% creative freedom. I always keep 2% veto power. So come in with ideals. So for those of you who are listening to this right now, I prefer that you be in Atlanta. It says anyone can do it, but you need someone who can relate and have the skill. No, anyone can't do it, because I can't do it. I don't want to do it. That's the other part too. This is not an anyone can do it gig, okay? Because I could.
Production expert.
I'm looking for a production expert. And you're going to be, or somebody who wants to be a production expert, because I'm your guinea pig. I'm your guinea pig. You want to work on a larger project? Work with me first. By the time you leave me, if you ever leave, because if we start talking about equity, you may never go anywhere. Right. And when the millions fall in, not even the million, the hundreds of thousands start falling in, you may not want to go anywhere. Because you may be, I'm sure my executive photographer, videographer, when they cut the camera off, they're going to need to talk to me about some type of personal development. And there is no one better than me in personal development, because I'm going to pull your chart, I'm going to pull your Bazi, I'm going to pull your I Ching, I'm going to pull your human design. We're going to get it together. I'm going to be looking at your human design and your chart and your genius report when you get here and say, I'm the one. But like I said, this is probably going to need a commitment of, let's say, 8 to 10 hours a week. You're going to need to be able to commit 8 to 10 hours a week. So it's not no full-time gig, right? But if we get ready to bounce and go somewhere, that with the little gizmo thing that turns, you put the gimbal, you're going to have to be on gimbal movement, okay? So hopefully this makes sense. What up, Bearded Haru? I will recap. I'm looking for an executive videographer in the greater Atlanta area. If you know someone, please send this video to them. I'm not necessarily, yeah. And Trey, if you're watching this, my man already suggested you first. He was like, you don't know this guy right here? I was like, yeah, but Trey already busy running something. Like somebody who already has a production company is sees my vision, but he already got something else going on, which is why we said we need a young bull. We need somebody like college. I'll take somebody in high school. I wish I'm looking for somebody hungry. I'm looking for that first Goody Mob album. I'm looking for that first what was the album that came out around you that y'all listened to, that first. I'm looking for that first Kendrick Lamar album that was hungry. And I'm Dr. Dre. I'm looking for that first J. Cole mixtape, and I'm Jay-Z. That's what I'm looking for. I want you out here hungry at the mouth, okay? So if that's you, please hit me up at workwithoye.com. I see 3 people have already hit me already. I love Go High Level. What you talking about? He talking about, nah. Yes, brother, this is in right here. Watch this. Bam. Hey, Jasmine Jordan. Right. The dude is this guy right here smart too. Who? Nah, Raven is in Raven don't stay in Atlanta. Raven stay in Austin, Texas. So Raven can follow instructions, but you stay in Austin, Texas. And no, you can't move to Atlanta and stay with me. Okay? I ain't looking for no new roommates. No, none of that. All right. So
Once in a lifetime.
It's a once in a lifetime opportunity, because once I get this person, then if you come on board, you'll be working under them. You're gonna be working directly with me. And that's the other thing. Once you start working with me, you're gonna need some assistance after you find out what my needs are. Then you're gonna be bossing somebody else. But I can't work with you if you're not local. On this one, it's a local is mandatory. All right. One of a kind opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity. Yeah. Cause I'm gonna make history and you're gonna be a part of making history. And then I'm gonna help you make whatever history you want to make, which could be whatever. I don't know. But if this is something that you're interested in, what up, Kelly Kell? Everett is in the building. I ain't even gonna throw no zodiac signs out there because that could mess it up. You know, because I'm not looking for sun signs. I'm looking for a person who has certain energetic qualities and they got to have the vision. So basically it's something in human design that is just too much for me to go into at this point. So I appreciate everybody who came on just for a second to peep this. If you know somebody, please forward it to them and let me know ASAP. If you're getting this in an email, you could just reply to this email. If you're getting this in a text and you think you're the one, you could just reply to this text, or you could send it to the person who you think it is. This video finna go internally viral. Like I'm about to send this to everybody. So did I cover everything? Anything else that I left out?
Bring your best.
Bring your best. Lots of social capital over here. Oh, also, if you're interested in metaverse, if you understand how metaverse, blockchain, crypto, you're the person I'm looking for. Okay? But if you're like afraid and timid and all this other type of stuff, I can't really like pull that out of you. I could pull some stuff out of you, but if you ain't even got enough to reply, then I can't rock with you. I do see that there we go. We about to hit up Jasmine here in a hot second. You know what I'm saying? She already said, what do I need? I need a birthday, and are you in Atlanta? Woo-wee. I'll make this happen tonight. Y'all looking at history in the making. What up, Ariana? How's your Yimingzhu treating you? He said, I just need an address to mail my secure credit card to that I'll be renting a vehicle, doing my thing. Raven, you can get an interview, you know what I'm saying? But I don't need a secure credit card. But now here's another thing. Raven does believe. Raven does believe in OE. If you don't believe in OE, then you need to have a little bit of Raven in you. You need to have a whole bunch of Raven in you. Because Raven see what I'm talking about.
If you don't know me, go watch my stuff.
And if you don't know me, go watch my stuff. Just go scroll back through some of my stuff. If it turns you on, then that's cool. But you got to be committed to come over here. Okay, just like Gary V's folks is committed. They believed in him. E.T. the hip hop preacher, they believed in him. And if you come over here, you're going to have some Raven in you to believe in me too. All right. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Raven said, don't sleep on this. Raven, if you know somebody in Atlanta, just holler at them. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping. But Raven, I'm open to talking to you about it to see what you have in mind, because maybe I may be missing something, but I'm sure that it has to be in the A, because I shoot too much stuff here. You know what I'm saying? For that. And I would prefer the non-nomadic, because Raven, you're very nomadic. I like somebody who has a home base and is like, yo.
Be like, if you don't have a portfolio, then take one of my videos and edit it and send me a sample of what you could do.
And if you don't have a portfolio, take one of my videos, chop it up, and send it to me what you could do. Send me a sample of what you could do with some of my footage. Take one video and chop it up, or take 3 videos and blend it together. Voila. All right, Raven, I didn't know you did videography. I thought you was into the Thai body massage work and stuff like that. Now, if you can do videos and you do Thai body work and you stay in Atlanta, it's an automatic hire. I don't give a damn. We're not going to pay the light bill or something. We're going to figure out how to pay you. All right? Thank you. We're going to holler. I found y'all in peace. Also, if you ain't interested in astrology, if you don't like praying, if you ain't into meditating, the basic stuff that I'm into, getting paid, things like that, sacrificing though. Don't come to me talking about how much money you want to make. Come to me talking about how much of a difference you can make for me. Don't come to me leading with how much money you want to make. Okay? That right there don't need to be talked about. It needs to be discussed, but you shouldn't lead with that. Right? So don't come asking me, how much does this job pay? It's got to be a passion and a love of it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no limit to what it could pay. All right? We're going to holler. Peace.